It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the...
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from South Florida. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
They face second down and 7. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Will find Mostert out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane.
All right, let's go.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, 21G, 21G. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Again, it's Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Tua to throw again. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Wilson going to throw right away. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll try to set up the screen here, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
2nd and 11. Now Russ. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Steelers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the 1st points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice game.
Here we go, sir.
On the give, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go, sir. Sir.
Off the play action, here's Fields. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end.
Here we go.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
All right.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
To throw is Fields. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Don't jump. Ready?
We'll try to run for it with Harris. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still 1st down. Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to be third down.
Here we go, stop. Go.
Play action now for Fields. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
That penalty is declined.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This from 45 yards away. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
It's safe. Go ahead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's gonna be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
A big play by the big fella, and Mike, we love it. Anytime any of the big guys up front get their hands on the ball, I'll tell you what, look at him with the ball in his hand. I mean, he thought he was back playing Pop Warner in his running back days. That's a big-time play, and I have a feeling he's not going to be giving that ball up anytime soon.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a golden opportunity to get on the board first as they start 1st and goal.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, stop. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. From the gun, here's Tua. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still 1st down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now. Working free downfield. It is Williams. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They go play action with Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Here we go, set. Set.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Steelers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Right.
Fields from the pistol. They look underneath here for Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Pistol snap back to Fields. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll motion the tight end Smith. 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
21G, 21G. 20, TX. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end motioning left. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's up to the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Here we go. Good.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Tua now on 1st down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get him. Get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Play action now for Fields. He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the rookie out of Penn State, Chop Robinson, in for the sack. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Fields.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go.
Fields now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here we go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Hey! Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close out the... An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Ready.
Tua gives it to Mostert. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
They'll run. It's Mostert. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Steelers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in...
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Hey, 21 21G, 21G. Set.
Here's Tua now on second down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. Now it's going to be third down.
44, ready.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready, set.
Throwing on third down. Tungo Vailoa. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They are not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
20, TX. Step. Set.
Tua gonna throw. Will find Mostert out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Go ahead. Out.
They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Solo left Zion. Out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Let's go.
Throwing is Tua. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, son.
A run. Here's Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Here we go. All right.
They'll give it to Harris again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They bring the tight end in motion. Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Set.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's caught downfield by Smith. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Miami.
All right, come on. Hey. Corner, long. Ready, set.
Here's Tagovailoa. That one taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Give up the middle to Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
Another run here with Harris. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
On the ground, this is Harris. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Here we go. Good.
On the handoff, it's Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring an extra defensive back.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch, Nick.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
He's right, snug. 8.
Here's 2. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Get set. 21G, 20 TX.
2 and out on 1st down. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So a win here for the Dolphins. And they do it.